Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I've kind of been under the weather for the last week, so I did some, luckily before that I had recorded a bunch of videos, so you'll see those. And then, but I'm going to post this today because I do have the scent of the month for January. And I was finally able to feel well enough to do my nails today. So I'm going to try to show you those here. So I did this glitter that's kind of like shifts, and then I did stamps of the mistletoe, and then I did ornaments on my thumbs. So those are my nails. Hopefully that's focusing, otherwise I'll try to get my daughter to take a picture. So I was able to do that. So when this box came, I thought I am going to put this lovely scent, which is called Candy Orchard, into the warmers. So this has been going for 4 hours now, and it took me a while to do my nails. We have an event that we're going to tonight, so let's get into this and I'll talk about the scent. So I did not get the warmer because this is just not something I feel like I would get use out of. So for personally for me, and it's an element warmer, and when Scentsy doesn't tell us how many watts it is, definitely not going to be ordering. But it's just not my jam. It's $36, so it's a good price. If I can find how many watts it is, I will post that underneath here. Very cute, but just not something I felt like I needed. But the scent I was interested in. The other reason is now Scentsy is including with consultants, we get a pod pack, which I am super excited about. So we get, now we're down to, is it 7 bars? 7 bars and a pod, which I think is awesome. So the scent of the month is Candy Orchard, like I said. It's a cloud of spun sugar mixes with sweet raspberry and vanilla, or warm vanilla, in a candy coated fantasy. So it's under fruity. Top notes are raspberry, mid notes spun sugar, base note is vanilla. I wish Scentsy would put these in the catalog for every scent, or even on the website, so you could see that. Oh, my daughter's bus is coming, and it's like dark. Oh my gosh, poor kid. She's probably going to be so embarrassed of her mother. Okay, so because I have like these massive windows, this is my studio on the 2nd floor. So anyway, so I put in cubes in my studio. I put them in these 2 warmers. So this beautiful snowflake one, and then I have the amazing Grace warmer, which is a 20 watt actually. This is an Edison. No, it's a 25 watt. Sorry. So that's all it's in, is those 2. What I will say about this is the first like half hour I put it in, I got this very cloying, kind of like nauseating sweet scent, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh my gosh, it's the scent. And then I thought, oh, I'm not gonna like this. This is terrible. But probably by hour 2, I feel like it's more of a cotton candy type scent. You definitely get raspberry. I feel like it's almost got this spun cotton candy scent, a little bit of when you get fresh cotton candy and there's that little bit of burntness. Maybe that's what I was getting. So probably that spun sugar note is what it is. I would say you definitely get more of that sweet vanilla scent on warm once it starts warming. But like I said, the first half hour, it was a little bit cloyingly sick for me. I wasn't sure what I thought of this, but overall for medium performance in the studio, I love it. I was pleasantly surprised on cold. I really enjoyed this one when I opened the box. Normally I don't open my boxes, but I thought since I was up here doing my nails, I'm like, I'm totally gonna just warm a bar because then I can tell you what I think. So again, this is January scent of the month. This is Candy Orchard. I think if you like sugar, pink haze, any fruity scents, again, this is hard because I feel like I could warm this in the summer. I get why they're doing it because January, you know, the heart warmer is kind of like a February thing, so they're releasing it in January. Is this going to be prettier in the spring, summer? Yes. It's a little hard to warm right now when it's Now, in Wisconsin, it's really not as cold as it normally is, but it definitely is, it's cold for me. But like I said, the first half hour comes off a little bit too much for me personally. You just got to bear with it. I do love this warm. Like I said, I just feel like it's this raspberry cotton candy with a little bit of sugar, like that really fresh cotton candy scent. I enjoy this. I have 7 bars and I'm super happy to have a pod. I won't use that until spring, most likely. But I really like this. I think this is going to warm down beautifully. I will use some of this in my bedroom and see what I think after Christmas. We have my son's, you know, the thing about being sick, and I've seen a lot of people's videos posting that they've been sick, and I'm so sorry, and I've been sending you prayers. It's really hard to be sick during the holidays. It's really hard to be sick during the holidays as a mom, I think. And I'm going to say this, and please don't take offense to anything I say. But it's one thing when you're not feeling well and you have all these things going on in your world, right? But then when you're a mom, it's like you want to bake cookies with the kids. You got to go get the Christmas tree. You got to decorate the tree. You've got all these Christmas programs that, you know, you go to. And luckily, I took a lot of herbs and supplements and took ibuprofen when I needed. And it's been hard. Luckily, we had a concert right before I got sick. And then we've been home since I started not feeling well. I even had to call in sick for work last week, and I never do that. I literally was not feeling well. Like I said, yesterday was much better, and then today I was like, oh, finally I feel a little better. The thing that stinks about that is now I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I work Friday at 7 p.m., which Michelle's video parody is launching, which I will miss because my shift starts at 7 p.m. So I'll watch it when I get a break, unless I get put on call. But then I work Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. The sucky thing is my weekend falls on a holiday, and so I was going to have to work Christmas Day anyway, but then with the weekend, I'm going to work Christmas Eve as well, and I'm going to work until Tuesday morning, which sucks. So we're trying to figure out a plan with me getting the prep done for that. I was able to get cookies baked this week. We did roll-up cookies and decorated them last night, which was a lot of fun. I literally pushed that to the last minute because I'm not feeling great. We changed some plans with friends for this weekend. When I'm not working for a couple hours, I usually sleep when I get home, and then I sleep until like 3, and then I have to leave by 6:15 at night. So we're going to try to cram things into that time frame because it's the holidays. And then next week I'll get home Tuesday, I'll sleep on Tuesday, and then I have an appointment Wednesday morning or right before noon. And then April and I are going to Sassy Girl Aroma on Wednesday because because of her schedule, we have to go when she's on school break. So I was going to go today, but when she said I would prefer to go with her, and so when she said that she could go that day, I was like, okay, then I'm not going to go today because I'll wait for you, obviously. So I'm excited and look forward to that in the holidays. I have a video coming, I think, on Christmas Eve that I'm going to talk a little bit about loss in the holidays and how it is for me. But I just want to say again, if you're watching this, whenever you are, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I pray that it's as stressless as it can be, because I know the holidays are stressful, but I pray that you find some joy in the journey. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day.